Hello, I'm Dr. Anthony Wheeler, and this is Live Better, a doctor's insights on how to live a longer, healthier life. And the topic of today's short talk is vaccinations and immunizations. Vaccination is the most precious gift that science has given to humanity. Thomas Jefferson said that. Now, I would disagree with that statement. I think electricity is, but I understand the sentiment. What do you think? Vaccinations play a pivotal role in preventing the spread of infectious diseases and safeguarding public health. By stimulating the immune system to recognize and combat specific pathogens, vaccines provide a powerful defense against a range of preventable illnesses. The importance of vaccinations extends beyond individual protection, contributing to the broader concept of herd immunity, which helps shield vulnerable populations and those who cannot receive vaccines. One of the primary functions of vaccinations is to train the immune system to recognize and remember specific pathogens, such as viruses or bacteria. When an individual receives a vaccine, harmless fragments of the pathogen or weakened forms of the pathogen are introduced into the body. This triggers an immune response, leading to the production of antibodies and the development of immunological memory. If the individual is later exposed to the actual pathogen, their immune system can mount a rapid and effective defense, often preventing the infection or mitigating the severity of the illnesses. Vaccines have been instrumental in eradicating, controlling numerous infectious diseases. Historically, diseases like smallpox, polio, which once caused widespread suffering and death, have nearly been eliminated through global vaccination efforts. In contemporary times, vaccines protect against a wide array of diseases, including measles, mumps, rubella, influenza, and hepatitis. The concept of herd immunity underscores the collective impact of widespread vaccination. When a significant portion of the population is immune to a disease, the spread of the pathogen is curtailed. This protective barrier benefits not only those who have been vaccinated, but also individuals who may be more susceptible to severe complications, such as infants or elderly individuals, or those with compromised immune function. In summary, vaccinations are a cornerstone of public health, providing individual and community protection against infectious diseases. Their role in preventing the spread of pathogens, reducing the severity of illness, and contributing to the establishment of herd immunity underscores their crucial significance in maintaining the well-being of communities worldwide. Regular and timely vaccinations not only protect individuals, but also contribute to the collective efforts to build resilient and healthy societies. If you're understanding a little bit more about vaccines, then consider sharing this with someone who might find it helpful. Your word of mouth support by sharing these videos is appreciated and helps spread knowledge. And more importantly, you may literally help a friend or a loved one live a longer, healthier life. Literally. Let's talk more about vaccinations. See, the vaccination schedule for adults varies based on factors such as age, health status, and prior immunization history. Here's a general guideline for recommended adult vaccines. Influenza or the flu vaccine. See, the timing for that is annually, preferably in the fall before flu season begins. Information about this is that the annual flu vaccination is recommended for all adults in general, especially those at a higher risk of complications, including individuals over 65 years of age, pregnant women, and individuals with chronic health diseases. Then we have Tdap, tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis vaccine. Timing for this is 1 dose of Tdap is recommended for adults who have not received it previously, followed by a TD or tetanus and diphtheria booster every 10 years. Information about this is that Tdap is particularly important for adults who will be in close contact with infants to protect against pertussis, also known as whooping cough. Then the varicella vaccine or the chickenpox vaccine. The timing for this is for adults without evidence of immunity, so no history of chickenpox or vaccination. 2 doses is recommended. Information about the varicella or the chickenpox vaccine is that varicella vaccinations is crucial for those who have not had chickenpox to prevent the disease. Then the MMR vaccine, or measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine. The timing for MMR vaccine is 2 doses recommended for adults without evidence of immunity, and information pertaining to MMR vaccination is that it is essential for adults born after 1957 who lack evidence of immunity to measles, mumps, and rubella. Then the HPV vaccine, or human papillomavirus vaccine. The timing for HPV vaccine is recommended for individuals up to age 26. Information about the HPV vaccination is that it helps protect against certain cancers and is most effective when administered before potential exposure to the virus. Then we have the pneumococcal vaccine. The timing for this is adults 65 years and older, and they should receive 1 dose of the pneumococcal conjugate vaccine, or the PCV13. That's PCV13, followed by a dose of the pneumococcal polysaccharide vaccine, PPSV23, 1 year later. The information about the pneumococcal vaccines is that adults aged 19 to 64 with certain medical conditions or risk factors may also need the pneumococcal vaccine. Then we have the hepatitis A and B vaccine. The timing for those is that vaccination against hepatitis A and B is recommended for certain adults with certain risk factors. Information about the hepatitis A and B vaccines is that individuals at increased risk, including travelers to certain countries, healthcare workers, and those with specific medical conditions, may need vaccinations. Then we have the shingles or zoster vaccine, herpes zoster vaccine. The timing for the herpes zoster vaccine is adults aged 50 years of age and older. They should receive the Shingrix vaccine. So information about this vaccine. Shingrix is recommended even for those who have had the older shingles vaccine known as Zostavax or had shingles before. Then we have the meningococcal vaccine. The timing for this is adults with certain risk factors or exposure risk may need the meningococcal vaccination. Information about the meningococcal vaccine is that college students, military recruits, and individuals with specific medical conditions may require it. It's important to note that individual health needs and vaccination recommendations can and often do vary. So always check with your healthcare provider. Adults should consult and children should consult with their healthcare providers to determine their specific vaccination needs based on their health status, age, and other factors. Regular discussions with healthcare professionals ensure that adults receive timely and appropriate vaccinations for optimal protection against vaccine-preventable diseases. If you are interested in living a longer, healthier life, then you're in the right spot. See you later.